Every year, snowstorms bury Canadians and the northern United States, stranding hundreds of motorists in freezing temperatures. You could be stuck for 24 hours or more without food or water other than what happens to be in your vehicles. Would you be prepared? Now imagine being stranded alone on a road in the middle of nowhere during a blizzard. Will you be able to let emergency responders know where you are? And will you have what you need to survive until they get to you? Make sure you stay to the end of this video for some snow-covered winter driving tips. As an Albertan, I've been driving on these roads for the past 40 plus years. Emergencies can happen to anyone. You need to be prepared for the worst case scenario, especially in the wintertime, by keeping the following supplies in your winter car kit. Some of these items can help you get back on the road safely and quickly. Other things will keep you safe and warm if you get stranded or stuck in a snowstorm. Keep these items in a bag in your trunk. Ideally, I'd suggest keeping them in a clear plastic container so it's easy to see and locate everything. You could buy a prepackaged kit or create your own, like we're going to do today. Your vehicle should have fresh antifreeze each winter season, and always try to have a full tank of gas. I recommend you having these things with you at all times. A blanket. You can get an electric blanket that is heated by your vehicle's 12-volt socket, and the long cord makes it suitable for backseat passengers too. You need gloves and a hat. A snow brush and ice scraper combo is something you'll want to keep in your vehicle during winter at all times, but it can be especially handy in an emergency. Flashlight, plus extra batteries or a hand crank flashlight. Jumper cables, simple first aid kit, bottled water, knowing that this one is going to freeze. So when traveling, always bring a fresh bottle of water for each trip. A simple toolkit or a multi-tool such as a leather mitt, reflective warning triangles. Non-perishable food such as granola bars, fruit leather, etc. Windshield cleaner. There are additional items needed for those wintry, snowy areas. If it's balmy all winter where you live, be thankful you don't need any of this stuff. A bag of sand to help with traction, or a bag of non-clumping cat litter. Road salt will also work. Collapsible or folding snow shovel. A tow strap or tow rope. Hand warmers. It's amazing how well these little things work. Toss them in your gloves or boots in a pinch and avoid the dangers of frostbite. Winter boots for longer trips. If you've got to break out the emergency candles, it's a serious situation, but it's not a bad idea to have them. So if you need some light or a flicker of heat, this will definitely do the job. Keeping these items, you need to also keep a cell phone on hand, and it's highly advised. Ensure your phone is charged every time you get in the car, and keep a spare cell phone charger and a rechargeable battery pack in your emergency kit. It's a good idea to have a list of emergency contacts, numbers, and a copy of your car's ownership information in case of an emergency. Before you go, if you must travel, make sure you share your travel plans and route with someone before you leave. Do not leave your car if you become stranded in bad winter weather. Don't try to push your vehicle out of the snow by yourself. Light flares, put them in front and behind the car, and make sure your exhaust pipe is not blocked by snow, mud, or any other object. Make sure your tires are properly inflated. Keep your gas tank filled above halfway. That way, if you're stuck or stranded, you have enough fuel for your vehicle to run and provide warmth for anyone inside. Avoid driving when you have the flu, which can reduce your reaction time almost 6 times as much as moderate alcohol intake. Here's some winter driving tips. Beware of black ice. Roads may look clear, but they are still slippery. Do not use your cruise control in wintry conditions. Stuck without traction or lacking sand or cat litter, you can take the floor mats out of your car in a pinch, place them next to the tires, and slowly inch the car onto and across them. Make sure your windows are defrosted and clear, and make sure to clear the snow and ice off the top of your vehicle. Increase the falling distance from 8 to 10 seconds. If possible, don't stop when going uphill. Look and steer the direction you want to go. Accelerate and decelerate slowly, and know whether you have anti-lock brakes, which will pump the brakes for you when you skid. We all need to have a car emergency kit. That is a given. That emergency kit, though, needs to be flexible, and anytime you're traveling or taking a road trip, you should review your kit before you hit the road. It needs to grow and change depending on the season and where your vehicle will be at any given moment. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're enjoying the content that I'm trying to put on my YouTube channel, I'd love for you to subscribe. Hopefully I found a kindred spirit in you and that you would like to be part of this community. And I appreciate your patience as I continue to learn and grow. I want to thank those of you that have already subscribed. I am so extremely grateful for you and appreciate your support. And with that, keep yourself warm, and I will see you all next week.